With the new Sydney Metro extension finally opened, Sydneysiders' means of travel sees a transformative change. The line already sees a high patronage just during day 1. But can it hold up on the following day, which is also one of the busiest weekdays in Sydney? In this video, I will be staying in each metro station in the city section for 30 minutes between 5 PM to 7 PM to see how the rush hour in the evening is like. We will start from Central, then Gadigal, Martin Place, and finally Barangaroo. We begin our journey at Central, where we go down the longest escalators in the Southern Hemisphere. If you look down at the platforms, you can already see that metros have arrived for both directions. And as you will see as a trend later, the direction towards Sydenham are mostly people alighting the train, whereas the direction towards Tallawong are mostly people boarding the train. As shown from the clip, for the next 30 minutes, you can see that most people waiting are taking the train towards Tallawong. Currently, the southbound train going to Sydenham only have 2 more stops after Central, Waterloo and Sydenham. Hopefully, it will see more usage once it extends all the way to Bankstown in 2025. Now enjoy some more shots of metros arriving at Central. Here is also a short time-lapse video I filmed in the station. Overall, you can see the metro going to Tallawong already have a lot of people boarding it at Central Station. One can only imagine how much crazier it will get for all the city stations after this, which is exactly what we will do next. Now that it's 5:30, this marks our journey to Gadigal. Gadigal is the second least used station in the city section of the metro, or the third most used depending on how you see it. It's mainly used to alleviate the passengers going to Town Hall. As we exit the metro, we can see that much like Central, most of the people are waiting for the metro bound for Tallawong. I would say many people would begin to prefer to use the metro to stop at Gadigal instead of Town Hall, at least from my personal experience as well as some other people that I know of. This is due to the fact that it is more spacious and less confusing than the claustrophobic layout of Town Hall. Here's a better shot of the metro coming into the station towards Tallawong. Now as we move to the side of the platform going towards Sydenham, we see way less people waiting than the side going towards Tallawong. However, as you will see, there will be significantly more people exiting the station. The next train towards Sydenham also shows the same observation as demonstrated on the screen. Now let's move on to the exits. The Park Street exit located at the north side of the station is the bigger exit of the station. It is clear that there's been an anticipation of more people using this exit than the one at Bathurst Street because it's closer to Town Hall and QEB. And here is the Bathurst Street exit, about half the size of Park Street exit, and you can see that there are way less people using this particular exit. But it is closer to the museum station. Although, who uses that station anyways? As we head back down to the station platform, we take the metro to the next stop, Martin Place, as it is already 6 PM. Martin Place is the second busiest station in the city section after Central. You can change here to go to Bondi Junction as well as the South Coast Line down all the way to Wollongong. As shown in this clip right now, you can see just how crazy it is down here. The platform is packed with people going from city to the North Shore. Definitely a major highlight for the metro's success. At Martin Place, I managed to catch the 9 News reporter reporting live about the progress of the metro on its second day of operation. A generally positive review. And I do have to say, along my journey from the open day to now, I have seen countless people in awe with the speed of the metro, as well as people fascinated by the tunnel work of the metro as they collectively gather at the front of the metro to get a front POV of the journey. To say that the impact of the new extension is transformative, in fact, would be an understatement. Now on the side of the platform going to Sydenham, despite not having as many people, it is still substantially more people than the other stations in the city. As the metro door opens, you can see just how many people exit from the metro. It is quite an amazing sight. I specifically went to the corridor that connects T4 and the metro as well. There weren't as many people as I expected, probably due to the fact that most people would just use the new metro exits anyways to get onto the metro, rather than transferring from T4. But there are still quite some people transferring to the metro from Bondi Junction when arriving at Martin Place, as you can see in the clip right now. The new south exit on the metro sees more people using it during this period of time, despite being the smaller exit by scale. This is perhaps due to the fact it's the closest exit to the Martin Place itself. The north exit is the highlight of the station, as it is perhaps the biggest exit on the Sydney rail network. This is, in my opinion, the closest we have to an MTR station, more specifically Admiralty, even though Admiralty is still much bigger. The north exit in the future will be integrated with the station development above, so hopefully it will see an even higher usage then. Finally at 6:30, we arrive at Barangaroo. Barangaroo is currently the least used station in the city section of the metro line, as currently the area around it is still under development. And the station literally has only one exit right now. Although to be fair, you still do see people who work at Barangaroo South walking to the station and tourists who are enjoying the walking trail and Barangaroo Reserve nearby. But because there really isn't that many people at the station, I left the station very soon after. But here are some of the footages I have filmed during my time there. Since I left Barangaroo station early, I have decided to cross the harbour to check out Victoria Cross, the next stop after the city section that is located towards the north part of the North Sydney CBD. By this point, there already aren't too many people taking the metro. However, during morning peak on Wednesday, I did see a lot more people stopping at Victoria Cross. The south entrance have 2 sets of escalators at Victoria Cross, one going to Miller Street to the bus station, and another set goes to Denison Street, which is integrated with a few restaurants nearby. The north entrance is the highlight of the station because it's the single lift-only exit on the entire metro line due to how deep the platform is from the exit, about 38 meters deep. If you want to see me talk more about Victoria Cross and all the other stations in the new extension more in detail, then don't forget to subscribe, as in the next series of shorts, we will be exploring each station thoroughly. Otherwise, that's it for this video. Thank you for tuning in, as this is a really new channel, so support is definitely very much appreciated. I hope to see you guys soon in the next one. Bye bye!